So today we're gonna get back into Shadows Over Loathing. I haven't played it in over a year, so I'm gonna start up a new game. I played some of this back in 2025, I believe, but I haven't played it since the summer, so I forgot most of the story and how to play. Okay, I love that. I like how simple and cartoonish it looks. Wait, what if I went into the road? Is that a bad idea? I don't think I did this last time I played. What if I just...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, okay. Wow. Death in the first 5 minutes is a possibility. Okay. Oh no, this is my old game.
Seriously?
I think.
Oh, you stink!
What do I do? How do I go back? Apparently I've got a lot of meat. I don't know what woo means. Main menu.
Good job. I can't say I believe in you the whole time, but I did.
This feels right. You hear the sounds of a diner behind you. Maybe someone there can help you with your little magazine on the face problem. Or I could give up and just return to the main menu. What if I try to go left? You can't see anything interesting in that direction. Actually, you can't see anything at all with this magazine stuck to your face. Right. This smells like a diner, and it smells like they're open. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes, no magazine to your face, no service sign posted. Go inside. You shouldn't bother anyone until you get this magazine off your face. True, true. Try coffee. You'll like it eventually. Said every parent to their kid. I'm not talking to you until you wipe that look off your face. Look. The copy of Look magazine that's stuck to your face. Bathroom's in the back. She points over to the right, as far as you know. Thanks. Go to the bathroom, you'll figure it out by the smell. After fumbling with your faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing my face. Maybe this one? None of these really look like my hairstyle, but let's go with that one. There you are! Can I change? Can I? You were just in there a few seconds ago. If you go in again, people will think you're weird. Most certainly. Well now, that looks much better. I'm Ethel. Verna, Janny, Cothrecia. How about Curio? Fiction. Curio Fiction. Pleased to meet you, Curio Fiction. What can I get you? Can I get a cup of coffee? You sure can. Best cup of coffee in the state, if I may say so myself. That'll be one neat. Pretty sure I don't have any meat now. Shoot, I'm flat broke. Well, that's a shame. Anything else? Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Oh, am I in Maryland? Maryland? Ocean City, Maryland? Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing, too. I hear we're in for a rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something. That's a reason, hun? But it's somebody else's reason. What's your reason? Ethel locks eyes with you. I just really want to help. Your uncle must be pretty important to you. Of course he is. He's family after all. I got a perk. Big heart. It's gonna explode out of my chest. Aw, what's your uncle's name? Murray. She smiles. Murray is one lucky guy. Smile and leave. Smile and leave. If you don't know what else to say, just smile. Smile and nod. Smile and nod. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Nothing. Nothing. Smile and wave. Smile and walk away. This man is concentrating very hard on his coffee. Hey there. Is there something particularly interesting about that coffee? It's my first one. Of the day? No, it's my first coffee. Ever. Oh, what do you think? I think it's a bad beverage. It's bitter, and it makes my stomach hurt. Ah, well, it's not for everyone, I suppose. Yeah. I think I'll have another one after this, though. And then maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Well, enjoy. Bro drank too much coffee at once. A couple of young women are chatting breezily over coffee. Hey, kitten. What town is this? Poughkeepsie. Are you two traveling? Yeah, Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill, so we boosted her jelly beans freezer for Weekend World to hot potato. Aw, Bourgeois, you make it sound like we went south with it. I flew on a kite. Everything's Jake. Geez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. What are you? A cancelled stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. Yeah, I'll try that. Is she trying to tell me to spice up my life or something? A couple of older folks are having an animated discussion. Well, one of them is. Humph. Oh, that's the dude. Humph. The way these young women act these days, with their short hair, and their sassy talk, and their dresses that don't even cover their
Ankles?
It's scandalous. And those dances they do. Flailing around. Like I don't know what. I'd have thought Prohibition would have put the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery. But no, sir.
Can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though.
And that's the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and clarinets and such. What kind of world is that anyway? Jazz.
I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf.
Wow. Just wow. I should probably leave. Can I leave? Can I ever truly leave? Ethel said the bus will be here any minute. Go out and wait for it. Prologue. You pull out the letter you got from Uncle Murray and read it again. Murray Morris. Co-owner Murray Antiques. 111 Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Gosh, I've never had to do voices before. But I guess I'll try. Dear Curio, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you are able. Please, your Uncle Murray. You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly judders to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead, you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Uh-oh. What's up, dude? It's the bus driver. Before you talk to the bus driver, I, the narrator, am interrupting because I see that you've played through this bit before. Would you like to skip the prologue? If you do, you will go directly to Ocean City with 48 meat, 35 experience points, and any items you kept in the previous playthrough. PPPS. Nah, I'll do it again, because I don't remember much. And I want to record it all again. Because this playthrough is going to be way better.
Oh, yeah, right.
What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope. Sorry about this. But we're out of gas. Aw, jeez. You didn't fill up before we left? Filled up the bus, but this trip takes exactly one full tank of gas. He hands you an empty gas can. I got the item. Plus one additional can. Swell. Why do I have to get it? Well, I'd go myself except for 2 reasons. Those being, firstly, being as I'm the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus and I gotta keep an eye on it. And secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fella that doesn't want to go wandering around in the rain at night. Well, Alright then. Guess I haven't got much of a choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at least? This is a left-handed umbrella. I am left-handed as it happens. I'm actually right-handed. Oh, you aren't registered to my umbrella insurance. Nuts. Sorry about that. Here, I do have a flashlight you can use though. Good luck. Thanks. Harumph. Harumph. Drink red cola. Protect your family. Red cola. Red cola makes you see red. Helico gas. This pump is full of water instead of gas. This gas pump is empty. There's a little bit of gas left in this pump, but there's no hose on it. Seems like just yesterday that gas only cost 6 5/64 meat a gallon. Those were the days. Now with extra lead. This station seems to have run out of service. Ooh. Postcards. Either they're out of postcards, or all the scenery around here is invisible. There's one object left on the snack shelf. You got cheese loaf. Ew. Nobody in their right mind would consider this biosubstance a snack. But it's weird that the cash register is pointing toward the front of the store. Very true. Loot it. It's mostly empty, but you find some loose change. Gained 7 meat. There's an old baseball bat leaning against the wall here. Absolutely take that. Empty oil cans. A whole pyramid of them. Spark plugs. Use them. The sign on the door says, "Employees only." Are you an employee? Maybe. Really? You never mentioned working at a gas station. Yeah, sure. Well, okay, if you say so. If a broken radio can still be considered nice, this is a pretty nice radio. A desk, presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related business. 4 of the drawers contain nothing but old receipts and pencil stubs. The 5th one's locked. Interesting. This shelf smells like axle grease and old paint, probably because of what's on it. That checks out. This shelf is laden with miscellaneous electrical widgets and doodads, though you don't have any use for them. This shelf is full of old personal files. Look up curio fiction. I'll be darned. Here's your file. You do work here. I got an item. Gas station personnel file. Sorry I ever doubted you. Gain 5 XP. Each object you examine on the shelf is dirtier and more boring than the one you looked at before. I wasn't done in there. Okay, yes, I'm done in there. Stand clear of lift before operating. Steve. Looks like this is the control for that car lift thing. Some kind of weird machine. Figure it out with 3 mysticality. Pretty sure I don't have any mysticality. Oh. Character sheet. I have basic humanity. And I have big heart. Basic humanity. You are a minimum viable person. You occupy space, and are capable of moving through it and perceiving things. Big heart. You've got a big heart, which stores both a lot of love and not an insignificant amount of extra blood. It looks like it kept my basic skills from the previous playthrough where I did like 4 episodes. I think it was 4 episodes, maybe. Like they're like each like 15 to 20 minutes. I'll go with the good eyesight, if I can choose that, because I get more item drops and more meat drops. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Fuse box. Open it. As advertised, this is a fuse box containing 1 fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. You should keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. It's a big tool chest, but all the good tools have already been stolen. That old flivver looks promising as a source of gas, but you can't reach it while it's up on the lift. Press the lift. Nothing happens. It must not have enough power. Time to go looking around again. Dude's got a black eye. Finnegan's optional boxing. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. Totally. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. Don't do it, unless you actually wanna. Then, go ahead. Hello, lady. A miserable-looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Hi there. Her head turns very slowly to face you, and her eyes don't quite meet yours.
Can you give me a lift? I need to get to Albany.
Sorry, I'm going the other way.
Oh.
Also, I don't have a car.
Oh.
What's your name? What's your name? I'm Curio.
Lydia.
Nice to meet you, Lydia. Although I admit the circumstances aren't great. ... So, what's in Albany? Do you have family there?
No. I just want to go somewhere new.
Albany isn't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. Okay, that's fair. How about this rain, huh? Lydia looks very slightly surprised and glances around slowly.
Oh. It's raining.
Yeah, sure is. What a night to be stuck out here on the road, right?
I hadn't noticed.
I get the feeling you aren't much of a noticer. Well, anyway. Do you know where I can get some gas?
Gas?
The bus I was on ran out, and the driver sent me to find some more.
Bus?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City.
I've never been there.
Well, okay then. Seen any good movies lately?
I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon.
Oh, that's a classic. What did you think?
It was very scary. I liked it.
I prefer comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one? The Cameraman?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. really terrific. Read any good books lately?
I read The Invisible Man. It was really good.
Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one?
The War in the Air. I didn't care for it.
The one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forget the name, but it was terrible.
His early works are his best, like The Time Machine.
Yeah, I love that one.
I'm glad we were able to find something we could connect on.
Oh, that's me. Oops. Yeah, I love that one. I'm glad we were able to find something we could connect on, Lydia. So, yeah. Okay, bye. Good luck. This field is extremely corny. Hey, I ain't wanna be unfriendly, but this is private residence that y'all just barged into. Oh, jeez, sorry. Everything's so desolate outside, I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, come morning, you'll be right. So, you might as well get in and out of the rain for a spell. Thanks. My name's Curio Fiction. Howdy, Curio. I'm alias Chekhov. Make yourself at home. Look around. Bears. Are these boxes really full of bears? Nah, those boxes are all canned pears. Just had a little fun writing the labels is all. You want a can? I got one left that didn't fit. I got an item. Bibson's extra sweet pears. Gee, thanks. I actually don't like pears. Their texture is too dry and grainy. They're one of my least favorite fruit. There's a weird device on top of this box. Ask Elias about it. What's this funny looking thing? That's a duck call. What's it for? It's for calling ducks. Oh, fun. Used to be. Don't work anymore on account of being haunted. Haunted? Yeah, well, not haunted exactly. Bunch of spiders got in there and now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, it's yours. You gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about spiders. You got an item. Haunted duck call. What spiders? I'll take it. No worries. Goodbye. There's a rifle hanging over the fireplace. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yup. How come? Well, it's a varmint rifle, and where I'm going, there ain't any varmints. There's vermin to be sure, and critters and such as like that. But the almanac don't list any examples of varmint, qua varmint. If you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. No need to fret over it right now in any case. That gun's for later. Later? Oh, yep, much later. Huh, okay. Okay. These boxes are labeled gears. What's with these boxes of gears? My daughter Simone left those behind when she went off to school. Figured I should keep them for her. That makes sense. These boxes are labeled tears. Wait, are these boxes of tears? Or tears? Tears? Tears. Don't be ridiculous. You can't put neither one of them in the boxes. That don't make any kind of sense. These boxes are labeled shares. What's in here? Stocks? Scissors! Scissors. Ah, shears. It says shares. This is a very large box considering that most people own either 0 or 1 class ring. Is this box really full of class rings? Yep, about 140 of them. Yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to college 140 times? Heh, nah, of course not. I'll just collect them is all. Why? Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They're all different, interesting ways, and they're shiny. That there's the collecting correct factor. Alright then. Okay. Store is locked with some kind of elaborate electric lock. I need a swig of my drink. What's with this door? Oh, that's my daughter Simone's room, who's left for college. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there, 'cause I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. This door leads to a bathroom. Can I use it? Can I use your bathroom? Sure. How'd you know that door was the bathroom, though? I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms. That's all. Well, good for you, I guess. This is a surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. You flush Chekhov's toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. Gain 5 XP. You can see your face in Elias's mirror. That's such a name to trip up over. Elias's mirror. Just like your own mirror back home. Wow! Gaze into it. You look at yourself in the mirror. Hi, Curio. Smile. Hey there, good looking. Frown. Oh, what's wrong? Scowl. Why, I oughta... Worry.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Cringe. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple of years ago? Ugh. Me all the time. Freak out. Close your eyes. I'll just assume this looks good. I remember what this does. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with that. Could you imagine that Elias is just listening to me in the bathroom, screaming at myself in the mirror?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Sir, have you noticed I've come out looking different? Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes, sir. Look me in the eyes. Look me deep in the eyes. Look me in the eyes.
Look me in the eyes and look inside your soul.
Okay. This door looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Where does it lead? Where does this door lead, I ask you? Spare bedroom. Ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening... Wait, shit, I forgot his voice. Spare bedroom. Ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since that dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself, though I doubt you'll find much use. Dust devil? Yeah, those critters are a real nuisance around here. They're attracting beds that ain't been cleaned under properly. And since I lost my broom back in the 26, it's been a real, what'd Simone call it? A nutrient-rich environment. Ordinary little beast. Real territorial. Oh, be careful. Tasteful arrangement of dried fronds. It's a shelf full of pulp westerns. Robbers of Tarnation. The Shootout at Six Gun Mine. The Cows of the West. The Reckoning at Rattlesnake Canyon. This one looks like it's worth a read. You got an item. The Handgun's Tale. The Duel at Horse Thief's Mine. A Betrayal at Bloody Mine. Incident at Bloody Canyon. It just loops back around. An old dusty nightstand. You find an old wallet in the drawer. You gain 10 meat. Delicious. What do I have in my inventory? On a duck call. Oh yeah, I've got my own pet bird, Eben the wren. When you were 4 years old, Eben flew in your bedroom window and refused to leave. He's been with you as a familiar ever since. Baseball bat. A classic dirty water slugger. With this, you can either take someone out to the ball game or just take them out. I should read the Handgun's Tale. Oh, I need 5 minutes mysticality to study it. Never mind. That dust devil is really kicking up some dickens under there. Maybe I'll fight it later. If I remember correctly, I thought there was like some other item that would help me out during fights. Don't need to be in here anymore. Can I take your gun, sir? Back of the farmer's house? You'd have to be impenetrably dense to wander into these woods. I see, I see. There's nothing on the clothesline except a pair of socks and an old gun. Ooh, yes, loot it. You take the gun and leave the socks. And they don't look safe. Got rusty pistol. Ooh. And a scarecrow that's trying to shoot me. That was one of my favorite things I saw when first playing this game. That scarecrow is a bit more intimidating than usual. The crows around here must be really aggressive.
あなたは私を所有化してる。死ぬ。
Fight it later. Barn doors are locked. Can I equip the gun over the bat? Rusty pistol and the bat are the same when it comes to physical damage. Oh. Time to fight the dust devil. Ouch. Dust Devil, 10 HP out of 10 HP. Wait, why would I want to shoot myself? Ridiculous. Okay, so the gun does 1 physical damage, and the rock does 2 damage. Okay. I'm gonna use the Haunting Quack. I feel like this was a bad decision. Wait, last time I think I just used the rock. I don't think I used the duck call at all. Crunch. Shoot. I feel like this fight's different than last time I played. Am I missing something? Pretty sure last time I defeated it. Interesting, I guess I'll just avoid it for now. Maybe I can find something else and come back to it. Turtle's stuck on its back. Why aren't you helping it? I am helping it. Calm down. Enjoy blue cola, the honorable choice. Blue is honorable, red is protective. Interesting. Is that supposed to be like Coke versus Pepsi? Looks like they drove this boxcar out of here and then took the track away. Boy, someone must have hated this boxcar. Hello? A cheerful-looking hobo tootles idly on a harmonica. Hi there, I'm Curio. Well, howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie. Pleased to meet you. I'm not actually from around here, though. Well, the way I see it, this whole country is my home, so everybody is my neighbor. That's nice. Either that or they're all trespassers who'd better get off of my property. I'm just joshing you, friend. Care for some jerky? What kind? Clam. It's a local delicacy. That sounds disgusting. Sure, I'll have some jerky. You got an item. Clam jerky. There you are. Can't abide the stuff myself. Like eating a dried slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. If you ask me, the locals are a bit weird. Okay. Where are you from? Originally I'm from Hawaii, but I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii? Heh, yep, real challenging trip for a first-time hobo, but made it through alright. You ever think of going back? They only got the one track there, so it was a one-way trip. I might head back for a visit once they build a second one, though. Uh-huh, I see. Do you live here? Not permanent like, but I've been camped out here a few days. All alone? Well, it used to be a bit livelier, but the boss has sent a railroad bull to run everybody off. Railroad bull? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. Think he's still prowling around out back if you care to test your metal. I don't advise it, though. Is he packing heat? No, he's unarmed, but one of your arms might make a pretty good club once he gets it off you. Any plans for the future? Well, word on the wall is that there's a camp forming in Ocean City. I figure I'll mosey over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall? I've never heard of that phrase. Is it like through the grapevine? Similar. I see. And I shall depart. Howie's knapsack. Ask him about it. This knapsack is your only luggage? Oh, that ain't mine. That's been here since before I arrived myself. Nobody's been able to work out how to open the dang thing. If you can figure out the trick, you're welcome to do it. You inspect the bag. It appears to be latched shut with one of those puzzles made out of bent nails and steel wire. Howie wasn't just harmonic guying Dixie. Harmonicizing. Howie wasn't just harmonicizing Dixie. That's the hardest word I've ever had to pronounce. I shall leave. For now. An open fire in an enclosed space. Classic. There's a particularly full gas can nestled in the piles of garbage. Collect the fuel. You got an item. A third full can of gas. Swag. Some incomprehensible glyphs are scrawled on the wall of the boxcar. There's something shiny in this pile. Dig for it. It's an old class ring. You got an item. 1917 SIT class ring. Nice. Store's extremely heavy. I bet I have an item that can boost my muscle temporarily so I can open it. Mysticality. I lied. All my stats are too low. Well, I think I'm gonna pause this here for now and pick it back up later. So, I'm just gonna chill with this guy for a while. Maybe I'll learn how to play the harmonica. Maybe I'll get that moxie. Well, see you later.